Hey YouTube, this is going to be a quick video about should you hire a employee. So if you're first starting out, obviously you're not there yet, right? So maybe you have a full-time job, maybe you're doing this early in the morning, late at night, then you should not. But if you're doing well, if you learn the game a little bit better, if you're diversifying, because you really need to diversify to maximize your money. You need to try different outlets and sell in different categories, different platforms, eBay, Amazon, Etsy, Posh, whatever works best for your niche. But you should also, I preach diversify, try different categories, different items while you're out and about. Maximize your money, maximize your time, try different things, test it, learn. In this business, you're learning every day. I'm learning every day. We're learning from each other, being in groups. By the way, join my Facebook group. It's really growing pretty fast. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. Just search Relentless Reseller and you should find me there. So how I structure it is I'll thrift all week. Now, I'm running a estate sale business, so on the weekends, it's a little hard for me to thrift. I will sneak to a sale before my sale and after sometimes, but I don't have that much time, so I'm really sourcing during the week. So I'm running around during the week, accumulating as much as I can. Sometimes I have an estate buyout where I go in and buy the contents of a home, and that's great because then I have tons of merchandise. But often I'll just sell the good stuff to the dealers on the spot. So I'll bring the dealers in, I'll sell all the good stuff, and the leftovers I'll take to a flea market, or I'll bring it back to my store to be listed. So how I structure it is I'll go around all week, I'll pick all my, go to my thrift stores, go to all my different, whatever's going on, and try to accumulate as much as I could, and then I have a lister. So I bring in the lister once a week, and what I do is I actually go in and check the pricing and write it down on a Post-it form and stick it to the item. So this way it saves him some time because it's pretty easy to go through the pricing. I personally don't like doing the photos, doing the setup, the whole eBay. I just don't like doing the whole listing process. I don't mind looking up the pricing. It makes it easier on my lister. It just kind of saves time. And while he's there during the day, I'll help him out. Two people working really hard, really fast, you'll get a lot done. You'll be surprised what two people going all day will get you. So, and I look forward to it, right? So all week I'm finding all these things. I'm just throwing them in a pile. And then we spend the day, we list, and the items go live. And then that's how the cycle goes for me. So my sales will increase really quickly, right? Because I just posted some new stuff, and it's a great cycle. It works out well for me. Because I don't have enough time, maybe you do, so you could do your listing, but I recommend play on your strengths. So if you like buying, most of us like buying, but we hate listing, right? So if you like buying, then go hard, go all in on the buying. And it'll offset paying somebody, because if you're spending a lot of your time buying, you're going to hit that good item. That good item is going to pay for your lister for the one day or whatever. It's just kind of, paying him. I kind of just forget about it. It's just a part of my process, and it just doesn't matter. I'll sell one thing and that covers his pay. So you should think about it the same way. So what I do is put all my attention on getting the stuff, getting good stuff, getting as much stuff as I could that bring me good profit. Money solves all, right? So if you're doing the right thing, if you're focusing on your passion, if you're out there, if you're relentless, everything else will work itself out. So paying that employee for the day will work itself out. So I absolutely suggest to go ahead and try it. It'll free you up. You'll start feeling better about your sourcing. It's going to actually increase your sourcing because you don't want to have your lister show up and you only have 10 things there, right? So it's going to push you harder to find more stuff. So it's going to increase your work, it's going to increase your profit, and then it's going to help you pay for your lister, and everything else will work itself out. So I do highly recommend it. Again, if you're just starting out, then no. You want to slowly take your time. You want to learn the process. You want to learn what it takes first. You want to see your numbers. You want to see what it's costing you per week, per month. How much you're putting into it, how much you're profiting. And then you'll get there. You'll get there, right? If you're working towards doing this full time, take it step by step. That's not the way I did it. I mean, I went all in, and I've been doing this forever. I grew up in a family business that had an antique store and this, that. So I learned my pricing and stuff. What's beautiful about knowing your stuff is I could go to a garage sale and scan it in seconds, and I'll know the value of everything. So I could go really, really fast. So I'm all about going really fast, really hard. And that's my way. That may not be your way. And especially if you're just learning, I absolutely understand. If you're new, I absolutely understand. You just want to take your time, learn the business, and you'll get there. So I wish you luck. If you have any questions, comment here. Please add me on Facebook. Just Facebook or Instagram, just search Relentless Reseller, and I'll help you with any questions there. Appreciate you watching. Subscribe. Thank you.